Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Pastor Ware once again coming with your mental health moment. And today's mental health moment is on frustration. And I'm smiling because like many of you, my daughter went to school, went online to school obviously this week and dealing with some frustration with having to deal with online. But let me first of all just give just a word of commendation and encouragement to all of the educators, all of the teachers, administrators, all of those persons that are working so hard to make sure that our children are educated in a completely new manner than what they've been accustomed to. And so we just want to give them a shout out. Anybody can tear them down, but hopefully at least the children of God will be the ones that will lift them up, not only in prayer, but also in our encouragement. But as we deal with frustration, and frustration is something that we all deal with no matter what aspect of life we are having to deal with. We have to understand that frustration is a very close cousin to anger. Matter of fact, frustration, if left unchecked, will almost always end up in anger or despair. And so therefore, you don't want any of those things. So therefore, when we are dealing with moments of frustration, there are three things for us to remember. First of all, take a breath. Yep, just what I just did right now. Just take a deep breath. Sometimes we just need that just to slow ourselves down. Our anger gets going, our thoughts get going, and sometimes just taking a deep breath will allow us to be able to have a different sense of perspective. The second thing is slow down. Is to realize that everything doesn't have to be done just right now. Everything doesn't have to be perfect right now. Going back to the example of obviously our kids in school, they're going to be in school for a lot more days than just this first week. Matter of fact, none of us remember that we wouldn't even put our kids in school the first week. So therefore, being able to slow down and realize that everything does not have to happen right away. And then thirdly, do what you can. And so even if it's a case where you can't get online, even if it's a case where you have other frustrations that you're dealing with, there is always something that you can do. So you can stay stuck on the thing that you are frustrated on and allow your anger to build, or you can actually shift from that to something else that you can do. So if you're waiting on an email back from someone, if you're waiting on a call back from someone, if you're having to deal with customer service, whatever it is, you can always shift to something else while you are waiting to get movement on the piece that is frustrating you. So therefore, don't let your frustration move you to a place that you would make decisions or say things that you shouldn't. And so therefore, in your mental health moment, don't let frustration frustrate you. God bless you, and I'll see you next week. Peace.